What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another gig log. Today we are at Henderson Castle. Pretty basic wedding. Just got the ceremony and reception. Nice little 5-hour gig. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm all set up for both. I've got a setup upstairs for the reception, and then I've got a setup the ceremony site. Playing just 3 songs for the ceremony and then basic reception. But yeah, if you guys are new around here, please subscribe. Please click that like button and please click that notification bell so you can get notifications on my upcoming videos. It's Memorial Day weekend and it's hot. It's about 90 degrees out and summer is definitely here. We got about a half hour before the ceremony kicks off, and then yeah, we're gonna do this thing. Alright, so we're out here at the ceremony site. A little windy, but pretty basic. Just got one speaker, this BEHRINGER mic mixer, a laptop, and my itinerary. Super simple, like I was saying, just playing 3 songs, and that is it. Pretty small pretty small wedding. There's only like 35 guests, I think, so should be pretty easy. Alright, ceremony's done. Now I'm getting everything set up here upstairs. Basic setup as usual. Just Technic 1200, Rain 62. I've got one speaker up here. And then for lighting, I picked up a few battery powered par cans the other day. They're these Winchell Ave Slim Power 56s. Pretty cool. Run them off the IR remote. Yeah, that's it. I got one speaker downstairs where dinner's happening because they are going to need a microphone for the toasts. But once that's over, I'm gonna bring that speaker up here and we'll be good. Only problem I'm running into is power. So this place doesn't have central air. I've got these 2 window units and they're sucking up a ton of juice. So, and they're plugged into the outlet closest to me, which is great. So I might have to run an extension cord from a different outlet or figure something out. But we'll get that taken care of and finish up the night. Alright, so like I was saying, pretty interesting setup here. What I ended up doing is ran my power from this outlet for this speaker. Got this stuff hooked up to this outlet, and then this speaker's on its own outlet as well. But we're already running into issues because the breaker that the air conditioner is hooked up to blew. Alright guys, another wedding in the books. Just realized I didn't finish filming an outro for that, so I'm going to do it now while I'm finishing editing. But yeah guys, I actually learned a lesson. I learned that just because it's a small wedding, don't underestimate it, because it could also be one of the best weddings you do. This wedding was super fun, man. Like I said, 35 people, super small. When I met with the bride and groom, one of their main concerns was they were worried about the fact that it is such a small wedding. They didn't know if I'd be able to keep people dancing or how much fun people are actually going to have when they got to the dancing part. But by the end of the night, I had quite a few of them come up to me and say how good of a job they thought I did, and the bride and groom, they were super happy. Lacey, Andy, thank you for having me. Really appreciate it. They actually came up at the end of the night and they were unbelievably grateful for the way the night went. The dancing session was only 2 hours, which actually I think was perfect considering it was only 35 people. But yeah, I mean, I kept the dance floor as full as I could. Pretty much everybody was dancing the whole time, having a good night, and it was a good gig. I enjoyed it. Next gig log will be this weekend. I've got a wedding coming up this Saturday. It's a long one. It's like 6.5 hours, just the reception. So that one's gonna be a little bit challenging, especially because they have some, requests of me. No country, and they want me to try to steer away from a lot of the traditional wedding songs. So that's gonna be a little challenging, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull it off. It's gonna be awesome. But alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.